Greetings, Grapple fans! It's Mike Quackenbush on your free Match Monday with a taste of what went down when we visited Orlando, Florida last month. At Bad Wolf, Jeremy Leary got his wish and faced Ophidian in a rematch of their main encounter back at the Empty Child. You can download the entire Bad Wolf event right now at CHIKARAPro.com or enjoy this match right here. He exhibits agility and dexterity that you might otherwise associate with an Olympic-level gymnast. Whereas Leary's in-ring style is a little more straightforward, it's a little more smash-mouth. He's likely to just walk right up, punch you in the fangs, as I think Ophidian knows all too well. Ophidian's not even, or rather Leary is not going to wait. He charges Ophidian before Troy Nelson even called for the opening bell. He's going to pour it on, driving the right kneecap into the face of Ophidian.
I get to 5. Oh, the squall. I'll count to 5.
Ophidian answers with a series of strikes, including 3 knife-edge chops that drive Leary back into the corner. Beals him right into center ring, turning the momentum in his favor. Ophidian needs a little bit of separation. He's going to accelerate himself. He's come flying in with those double knees, and that's certainly a trick Leary's learned since Maine. Tope Suicida on the part of Ophidian, who's just peppering Leary down on the floor. None too pleased the way Leary sucker punched him before the opening bell. Leary's trying to buy himself a little bit of time here on the outside to breathe. Look at this. Great show of dexterity from Ophidian. Right back into the ring he goes. Lands right on his feet. He's coming out again. Oh, he landed right on Leary. Very precarious positioning. Leary tried to get rid of him. Ooh! He slid right around with both feet and booted him in the back of the brain case. Ophidian fell very, very awkwardly to the floor. That's a great counter on the part of Jeremy Leary, who's obviously learned a lot about Ophidian, if not just through their previous encounter in Kennebunk, Maine, but going back and watching the footage on CHIKARAtopia.com. There's years and years of Ophidian in singles, tag, trios matches to study there, whereas there is comparatively little tape on Jeremy Leary. He's got a waist lock, just drags Ophidian through the ropes into a release German suplex. We recently saw Leary use that to terrific effect and defeated Travis Huckabee on the Hour of Power. Great driving elbow drop. Leary's not wasting any motion here. Really on point with his offense at this point. And his defense for that matter as well. Great defensive game out there on the floor. They're going to pick up the space. Slides right in with a low-flying clothesline. Now, I like how he put his left forearm across the jaw of Ophidian in an effort to hold the man down, but he needed a little bit more on the shoulders. Open-handed strike followed by a forearm, followed by a chop. Here's another forearm. Ophidian likes to mix it up. That makes it more difficult to defend against. Leary is going to turn things around. Whip reversal in center ring. Ophidian did not hit with enough impact to keep him in the corner. And now Ophidian comes flying in, drove him with that forearm back into the turnbuckle to set him up for this split-legged splash. Well done. Clothesline's got a loose side headlock. They make a bulldog out of it. Leary able to counter. Blue Thunder. Really crossed some styles. We saw the split-legged splash, a move popularized by Psychosis in the early 90s. The Blue Thunder driver, invented by Jun Akiyama of All Japan Pro Wrestling, also in the early 90s. Supportive rally here for Cobra Supernova. Ophidian as he goes into the turnbuckle. That time he hit very hard. Follows up, but he runs into the upturned boot of Ophidian. Woo! Charging out, kind of chucked him there with that loose power slam. That was all impact. And Leary's got a very rough in-ring style. Ophidian is feeling the effects of that right now. Pacing. Maybe just needed a moment there to gather himself mentally. But when you give a window like that to someone as experienced in the ring as Ophidian, it's likely to backfire on you. He was able to shut him down with a really hard shot from the interlocked front chancellor. He's going to try and, he's stringing him up on the top rope. Wow, turned it right over. Once again, drove him into the mat with authority. Leary looks a little bit frustrated. Changed gears a couple times in this match, but thus far, nothing has been enough to keep Ophidian down for 3. Ophidian's really struggling to get back to his vertical base. Now that he's back on his feet, at the very least, he's going to be able to mount an effective defense. I might have spoke too soon. Leary clocked him there with a right hand. Looks like a closed fist to me. He's just throwing punches, and you can hear junior official Troy Nelson admonishing him for doing that. Closed-handed blows are illegal. High kick from Ophidian found the mark. You see the loose body language of Jeremy Leary that he has been rocked. Soul butt is followed by a European uppercut. Now the forearm. We saw this tactic earlier. The variations in the strikes make them very difficult to counter for. Ophidian finally able to gather up enough. Launches himself in there. Woo, he wanted that corkscrew enziguri of his, but once again, Leary had the offense well scouted. He has really prepared for this match. Woo, look at Ophidian come out the back door. He rewinds, low-flying necktie head scissor. Talk about making lemonade out of lemons. High kick was just a little too high. Leary's got him blue thunder. No, Ophidian was able to turn it over, if only just barely. He got just enough head scissor on to take Leary over and avoid the impact, but he's going to need to follow up. He did not have that move on as clean as he would have liked. Ophidian needs something else, and that back elbow will not be enough. Woo! Spin wheel kick, looks like the heel caught him right on the dome. Pump kick in the mush. Now Ophidian's got things going his way. He's finally got the upper hand. This is when he needs to capitalize. A pinch on Jeremy Leary, exploiting that pressure point at the side of the neck. And this time, the corkscrew enziguri does its damage. And unfortunately for Leary, he's tumbled right into the danger zone because Ophidian will absolutely come flying in, knees first, all the momentum in the world behind him, and he's going to crush the sternum of Jeremy Leary. Here he comes. Oh, all impact there with the flying double knees of Ophidian. Keep your eye on the snake. He's up. Oh, but Leary was ready, and he disturbed the balance of Ophidian. Luckily, he was able to land out on the apron. Tumbles right in. He got caught. Leary has had one great counter after another throughout this entire match. And little by little, whoa! What a great kick. Oh, he's got it right here. 1, 2. Ooh, very, very close. Before Troy Nelson could register the final and fatal 3 count, the left shoulder of Ophidian came up off the mat. Leary taking time to jaw jack with those in attendance today at Bad Wolf. I don't know if that strategy will pay dividends. Thus far, he's wrestled a really excellent game. Leary kind of declared at the end of season 16 his mission to go out there and make a statement against some of the most popular athletes in all of CHIKARA. A win over Ophidian today would make good on that mission statement. Whoa! Basically, Beal tossed him right over the guardrail into the front row. Really taking some time to preen and strut for the people in attendance today. Even fix his coif. This is the first serious mental error he's made in this match, and I think it's going to backfire on him. I do not think this is a smart move whatsoever. Here comes Ophidian! Came flying right back in with the double knees. Took out Jeremy Leary. Yet this has absolutely cost Leary. He was wrestling a really smart game up until about the last 30 seconds, and it may cost him. This might be all it takes for Ophidian to put him away. And with this move, Meteora, it might be curtains for Jeremy Leary. Woo! Very, very close near fall. Ophidian needs to get right back onto his game plan. He's really only got a couple offensive moves left that we haven't seen, at least from his core arsenal. He's going to need to pull one of those out. Leary has done a great job defending against many of Ophidian's signature moves. But now that the pendulum has really swung in his favor. What's he got left? I think Cobra Clutch Death Grip has got to be in the store. Maybe try and find a way to set up his Egyptian Destroyer. No, what's he doing? He's going to try and hypnotize him. This is smart. Put Leary in his sway. What's going on here? Something is not quite right with this.
No! What's wrong?
I don't think it's working on Leary. And I don't know that I've seen this happen in a decade. I don't think I've seen it happen at all, quite honestly. Jeremy Leary just came in, drove that kneecap into the face of Ophidian. I think he's unconscious. And he's certainly pinned. The count of 3. Somehow Jeremy Leary was able to resist the hypnotizing effect of Ophidian. In Kennebunk, it was Ophidian that cost Leary his points. Well, an equalizing blow has been dealt by Jeremy Leary to the Cobra Supernova and the leader of the Furies, picking up a huge win today at Bad Wolf.
Oh, yeah, good one, dude. It worked.